Moving on, would you rather? Guys, answer these 3 would you rather questions pertaining to UFC. First up, I mean, these are pretty interesting questions. Would you rather be submitted or knocked out? I don't think either looks very fun, but what's your guys' answer?
I don't think it's even close. I mean, if anyone's picking knockout here, they're ridiculous because that means you're getting hit in the head really, really hard. I'd rather get submitted. And people say it's the manly thing to do. It's
Which
the
submission?
weak thing to do. Well, if I was going to do anything, it'd be a rear naked choke. I'd rather tap out too.
Tap real quick.
Tap
Let it go.
What happens
I'm
if
just
you can't
gonna
tap?
Huh?
What happens if you can't tap? You can't tap out of a knockout.
Yeah, exactly. Unless you're Charles Oliveira, then you can.
But this particular submission here,
Yeah, I don't want that.
I don't want to be in any
want that.
submission, but I'd rather than get hit in the head really hard and have to focus on that for the rest of my life.
Okay, true.
You can recover from this. And people say it's the weak thing to do. No, it's not, because you're going to get put to sleep. And either
I
way,
just
if
won't
you get
beat
put
you.
to sleep
Mainly
or you break your arm, you are out of the fight.
Yeah.
So just hedge your bets and tap.
Yeah. Austin?
I have to agree with the submission. You rather get
You
knocked
see-
out?
I'm getting knocked out.
You get knocked out?
Put me to sleep. I'd rather get knocked out than struggle for like 15 or 20 seconds to breathe or feel my arms.
That's very true.
I'd rather have it be quick. Like
But you're not going to feel it tomorrow.
Get put out.
if
Wake
I
back
get
up.
if I get knocked out, if I don't wake up, I wake up in a
Concussion?
hospital. I'm just like, oh yeah, whatever. Like it's fine. I'm not trying to get my shoulder snapped out of my socket while someone's trying to do an armbar on me
Yeah,
or
I mean,
choke
I guess
me
it
out.
depends on
I'm
what
not
kind of
doing
submission
that.
it is. Because if it's an arm bar,
Yeah, it really depends on
like,
the
I don't want to
submission.
wake up in a hospital with a hematoma and a
Okay,
concussion.
what about a knockout or an arm bar?
I'm still going with the arm bar.
Okay, what
I
if it
tap
breaks
out.
your arm?
I tap out.
What if you can't
Tap
tap
out
out?
and
I'm
what?
changing
What
the
do you
question.
mean?
What if you can't tap out?
You can
What
always
if-
tap out. What sport are you talking about? We're talking about UFC.
Okay, fair.
so you tap 3 seconds.
Let's say
I'm tapping.
Let's say your arms are restricted. You can't tap out.
What?
Answer this question. I want to know.
What?
If you can't tap out, or which would you choose?
We're making up imaginary
yes,
scenarios now?
yes. This is. Yeah.
we
I'm
go
getting
arm
knocked out because I
bar.
don't want my arm to be broken.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's one submission. There's like hundreds.
Yeah.
I'd
just
rather be
wondering.
putting it on a pot.
Listen, I'm just wondering.
Just
Darts,
going off the photo here that they
triangles,
gave us.
eye triangles.
Yeah.
Regardless, I think I'd rather be knocked out. Would you rather take a
Oh,
full power
come
punch
on.
from Francis Ngannou, we're just talking about that, or a full power leg kick from Alex Pereira?
I mean, after my pick for the new fan,
Yeah.
it's definitely not going to be this.
He would kill me. That would kill me.
He's
What
a
he did,
world,
Alex?
he's the world record punch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to get hit with that. It's like a Mack truck going at full speed is what it was like compared to or something. I don't remember it off the top of my head, but it's the most vicious thing you can get hit with. I mean, Tyson Fury couldn't even take that punch.
That is
Very true.
I mean, he got knocked out though. Anthony
Yeah.
Joshua. I mean, you could say.
He got folded. He got folded.
Yeah, he got
Yeah.
folded. I mean,
That-
some say
that
it's
was
scripted
brutal.
or whatever,
was
but
not
I mean,
Who knows? Ryan,
I'm taking the leg kick.
picking you.
I'm taking the leg kick.
Okay.
There's no way I'm gonna be able to take a punch from Francis Ngannou.
yeah.
What was your
He's not even
final?
the hardest leg kicker in UFC history.
He's a great kickboxer, though.
He's a great kickboxer. His leg kicks
He's
would
not
hurt. They would suck.
He's not
Who
the
is- who you choosing
hardest
now?
leg kicker.
As the
He's-
hardest?
he's-
That's in Barboza.
Okay. That's fair.
And you said
Maybe
nobody
rattle
would
that
know.
off quick.
That punch would kill me. Oh, but also, going back for a second, where is it? It's okay. Never mind. I didn't read something. Never mind. Would you rather have 5 title defenses or a double champ? Finally, a good one. The last 2 were like, would you rather just get beaten up and hospitalized? This one's a pretty good one. Would you rather have 5 title defenses or be a double champ? Who wants to start us off? Ryan?
Ooh. I feel like I'd rather be a double champ. Going up a weight class to get another
pretty
belt, I feel like that rush is just like amazing because if you have 5 straight title defenses, you're gonna fight at least 2 of the same opponent, or, I mean, in Volk's case, he fought Holloway twice, Yair once,
Ortega.
and then
Korean Zombie.
Korean Zombie.
Yeah.
Like he fought Max Holloway twice. I'm
That's
really
true.
not trying to fight the same guy twice, because at that point it's like, oh, I feel like I can beat him, and then you go in cocky and you lose. But obviously that's not what the title or the question is asking. I mean, I feel like double champ's just a better, not story, but I mean, yeah, story. You can say, oh yeah, I went up a weight class
And
to
still won.
and still won.
Yeah.
Like I know how good I am.
You're in an elite class too.
Exactly.
How long would we hold? You know, like,
Ooh.
you know what I mean?
It's a good
Like,
question.
How long we hold the
because
belt?
yeah,
Most
because
double
if we,
champs surrender their lower belt.
yeah.
I'm just saying.
But
it typically
if you
happens
defend your
except
because
Amanda
a lot of people say you're not the champ until you defend it once.
Yeah.
So you defend
Yeah, that's
defend
true.
it 5 times. I mean, I don't know. It's tough.
I don't. This is
It's
good
a tough question.
Yeah.
I think I'm going with 5 straight.
Yeah.
Because I think that puts your legacy.
Yeah,
That
I
puts
think
you in the GOAT
I think I
conversation.
would
Puts you
too,
in
to
the
be
GOAT.
honest with
Well,
you.
puts you in the
'Cause
GOAT of your
just
weight
look
class.
at Volk.
Yeah.
Unless
you
you're
know?
like a light heavyweight or
Yeah,
middleweight
Volk's
or
in that
welterweight.
conversation.
Volk's in the
Just
the
from beating
conversation.
up
I
on
think
you.
he's the greatest featherweight ever. I mean, Aldo had 7, he had 5, but he was against better competition, and he beat Aldo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to go 5 just because of the legacy that comes with it, because I don't know how many I'm going to get if I can do double champ. I mean,
Yeah.
it's an elite class to be in with Cejudo, DC, Nunez, and Connor, but that just means more for your legacy, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Gotta remember though, he's triple C.
Yeah.
Gold medal.
Also, playing devil's advocate, I know this isn't the question. He fought for another belt too, so you could have both. I know that's not what this question is, but
And he won that belt.
He did win that belt.
Yeah,
He
back to
did
your
win
point
that belt.
earlier.
He
I
did win
agree.
that belt.
I agree. Yeah.
I don't know.
That fight was rigged.